Hi guys, well we have two very similar Lego kits to do today. When I found out there was a small Razor Crest, which is the ship from The Mandalorian, I ordered this one on Amazon. And this is in a foil pack, and I'm pretty sure these foil packs are only in the UK and the EU, because I've never seen a foil pack here in the US. And it does say limited edition. I think this was like 15 bucks, and it literally has 41 pieces. Then I saw someone else's video doing a haul, and they had this paper bag of the Razor Crest, and it was from the US. I ordered this one on eBay because I thought it was discontinued. Still not 100% certain. This one was $9 with free shipping, but it came in a box from a different company than who I bought it from. So they were a drop shipper, which I didn't know. But when I went to the company that it was actually shipped from, it was only $4.99 with free shipping on their website. So eBay drop shipper, you got me. I don't really care. I still got it. It was only $9. There were some that were like $15 and $20 with free shipping. So I just bought the cheapest one, not realizing I could have just gotten it for $4.99 on the other place, because I didn't even know that place sold Lego. But we are going to put both of these together today, and then we will compare them. I'm going to try to be really gentle getting them open because I want to keep the bags. Let's start with this one because it only has 41 pieces. Now you do see this was a little more realistic. This one is a Razor Crest, but it has Darth Vader up here. For some reason, it doesn't say anything about The Mandalorian on it. It does say 2022. This one clearly says The Mandalorian and Grogu. Has them right here. And this one is... it doesn't have a name on it, a number on it, a date. But it is obviously new because the movie just came out. Now, I am not a huge Star Wars person. I just love The Mandalorian. So it's possible that there were Razor Crests in previous movies. It's possible The Mandalorian stole the Razor Crest that he has, and I just forgot that part of the lore. I don't know. But we're going to try and get this open very gently. Also without destroying the pieces. There's also no instructions. Where are the instructions, y'all? There's no instructions in here. Did they come in a magazine? Did this come with a magazine? Are the instructions in the magazine? Oh, okay. I think maybe this will help me. Looks like there's a website down here. Let me look on my computer. All right. Blue Ocean AG.com/BI. Yes, I want it in English, please. Okay. 12284. Okay, so if you go to that website and you put in this number, it will give you the instructions. So the instructions are down on my computer up here. Oh boy. Thought we were gonna be in trouble. Let me turn the light on. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna start with this guy. And not that one. And this guy. So here. And here. Oh. Okay. And then this guy goes here. Oh, look, this one has some little, like, chewy marks in it. I wonder what those are for. And then number 3, we take this guy. Okay, and then number 4 is this guy. Hopefully I'm still in the picture. 5 is 2 of these, so these are interesting looking. I don't know that we've seen these before, but I'm sure we have at some point. Okay. Now we have this piece. I hope nothing's missing from this because I'm going to have to get it online or somewhere. It was completely sealed, obviously, but you just never know if something's going to be missing. Okay, now we need 2 more of these. And this one. I like these because they have a detail on them, so they're not just flat pieces. These go here. And this goes here, but like that. Now we need these bright yellow pieces and these 1x2s here. The yellow piece goes on the front. Now, Mondo's Razor Crest has a lot of yellow on it. This one, these are the only 2 yellow pieces. So I'm guessing that Mondo's Razor Crest is different. Or heavily modified after being stolen. And now we need this, so we got this. Now I need this guy, and it has some deals here. These are gonna go under here. Sorry if the camera's shaking. I love this tripod, but it's also kind of a pain in the butt. All right, now, oh, we got these little hair dryer looking things. I hate these pieces. Okay, now this guy looks kind of like a baseball base. It goes here. So this is what we've got so far. Now this thing is gonna go here, and the 2 dots go up and down. All right, now we need these 2 pieces. They're very similar. This one is solid and this one is smoky, kind of clear. It's gonna go here, and the solid one goes behind. So I guess that's our cockpit there. All right, we need 4 of these. Now these are interesting because these have a hole in them. And then dots are like circles instead of, or like hollow circles instead of smooth circles. And then we need these 4. Pretty much everything else is in this last step. So we put the dark gray circle on top of the light gray circle times 2. And then we put another tall circle and we'll line the holes up. And then we put this printed fan looking piece. And then in the front we're going to put 2 of these sticks. And then, and then we're going to put a gray stick on the bottom. We're going to put this thing that looks kind of like a glue cap on there. So this is what we get. And we're going to make 2 of these. Now this is the front, this is the back, so this is where the air would pull in, the exhaust would go out, and these are going to go in here. So there we have it. There is Razor Crest number 1. We will call this the Darth Vader Razor Crest, I guess. Because that one seems to be from an earlier movie. Now, we will do the paper one. This one has instructions. Goodness. Okay. Not the best way to open one of these, but now both bags are intact to go in my junk journal thing that I don't ever work on. Okay. So there's not a ton of pieces, so we're not gonna separate them. Alright. Wonder if I can pull this up on here. Nope. Darn it. I was hoping to be able to pull that up on the computers. It would be right in front of me. Alright, so we're going to start with this guy. This. Just going to move these over here because they're kind of big. Two of these. And a weird looking piece. Okay, that is a weird looking piece. Look at that. So here. There. There. And there. Okay. So that's our first piece. 2 is this, and 2 more of these. 1, 2. Okay. So this goes here. And here. And here. Okay. Next is another one of these, and this piece that's like a hinge. So this goes here. This piece is probably going to be completely covered up, and I only say that because it's just a complete off color. And usually they will use pieces that are off color on the inside so you know that you're on the right track. And also, this is probably a more common piece, and so they've already got a ton of them manufactured. So we'll go with this piece, this one, and this one. Alright, so this goes here. Then this. This goes under here. It's already kind of starting to look like a ship. Very shippy looking. Another yellow. Then we have one of these that has the little porch kind of section on it. And 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so these are going to finish off the back here. Now this is only holding on by 1 dot, so hopefully we'll get something else to hold those together. And then this goes here, and the little porch piece goes there. Now 2 of these are those pieces with the details on them, but these are white. These go in here. Oh boy, okay. I have fairly small hands, and I still feel like sometimes I can't put Legos together. So that is now holding those 2 together, so that is helpful. Now we need this guy, one of these little grates, and another stupid hairdryer. Okay, so we're going to go on this side. The angle yellow piece goes here. The grate, and the dot, and the hairdryer. I'm assuming we're probably going to do this on the other side. Yep. So I'm going to flip that over. Hairdryer, grate, dot, and angle. So angle, grate, dot, and I lost my hairdryer. Okay. So you can see they look very similar at this point. At least we got the hair dryers in the same spot. We got the angle. Okay. Now we need these pieces, which are a 2x2, but then with a socket. These go, the socket goes towards the outside, obviously, to make it level. They're going to go one on each side of here, and then here. Okay, so now we have our attachment spots, so like we had here. This only has 1 dot holding it on again. Now we need both of these. We need 2 of these and 2 of these. So, not real sure how this is going on. Am I missing something? Oh, I missed a piece up here. This piece right here has those little guys on it again. This piece is gonna go back here. So, just like that. And then this is gonna go on here and here. Okay. And this goes across here. Oh, get back over there. And then this is here. Okay. So now this is holding these two together. And then this one. So now we're starting to get some like finished looking pieces onto the back. All right. Now we're going to start getting some yellow. So we got this one. We have 2 of these like quarter angles. And 2 of the black quarter angles. This. 2 black circles. These 2 blue claws. And a red stick. Alright, so first we're going to take the black circles, put those on top of each other, put the yellow one on top, and then these 2 black quarter pieces are going to go on one side. Okay, so now we have like half of a dome. Then we're going to take this big guy here and we're going to put the 2 yellow quarter pieces on there. Oop. Maybe we are. Alright, there we are. So now we have a yellow half dome. And then the little claws are going to go this way on the front of the half dome. Then we're going to stick the stick in there. It's got the little plus. And then we're going to take this piece and we're going to stick the other side of the stick in here. We're going to make sure that the rounded part is on the bottom again. So now we have like a minion thing going on here. This, aha. So our hinge here, these little claws are gonna attach to the hinge. So we're gonna put the bubble up and we're gonna shove this in here. It doesn't move much, but that's what we got going on now. So now it looks like a bumblebee butt. So this is the top part of the ship. So basically this is now this. Next, we're going to take this guy and both of these. And these are going to go like this to make another dome. We're going to flip this guy over. this is going to attach on here. So now we have our full bumblebee. So I guess it moves a little bit. Is that how they get in and out of it? No, they get in and out of it at the back. Okay, whatever. Next we have this. And these two. Oh, we still need it upside down. My bad. We're going to take this little piece with the hole, and it's going to go here. Which is good because now we're connecting some more stuff together there. And then these dots are going to go in these. Oh, these are the feet. These are the landing feet. Now we're going to flip it back over. So you can see now it's really starting to look different. This one doesn't have feet. So we're going to make 2 of this next piece. So it's going to be 4 of these. These 2. 4 of these. And these 4. Oop, ah. Sorry about that. I will not be editing that out because I'm too lazy. So we're going to take one of these and we're going to put 2 of these on. Basically, we're creating these side pieces again. And then another one. And then the little R2-D2 head. And then we're going to stick our sticks in here again. Okay, now these are going to go on the side, and the R2-D2, the nipple head goes towards the front of the ship. Like so. Now we're going to make the other part. So we're going to take this this last piece. It's the same piece we had over here. And we're going to stick the stick in it. Times 2. And then these stick on the back of here. This one had extra pieces. So here's what we have for this one. So here is both Razor Crests. This is the UK EU foil pack. This is the US paper pack. This one had Darth Vader on the package. This one had Mandalorian on the package. They look very similar. You could tell that they are definitely supposed to be the same ship. They have many of the same pieces, even though they are different scale. This one has more pieces, so it's a little more elaborate, but also this one is later in the series, so therefore it was probably highly modified, or it's a newer model of the Razor Crest. I like them both. I would love to have the giant Razor Crest, but it is out of my budget and it's out of my space constraints. I really don't have any room to put the giant Razor Crest. So I just got the 2 little ones. I'll add it to my collection of the other small ships that I have collected. I still have another small Star Wars ship to build, And that will probably be next week, but we'll see. And I'm super sorry about this camera shaking. I can visibly see it moving. I don't know if there's anything I'll be able to do to fix that in post-production because I'm not good at post-production. But thank you guys for watching. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. Give it a like so hopefully YouTube will start pushing my videos out because I had some momentum going and then, I don't know, YouTube got mad at me or something and I lost all my momentum. But come back for more Lego builds. I do other crafts too, but the Lego stuff seems to be the only thing I'm consistent with right now. But thanks for watching. Have a great day.